In North America, people value privacy. I'm not sure if it's the biggest culture shock, but in Cameroon, privacy almost doesn't exist. People live outside, they do things a lot with their neighbors, they know tons of people, they're moving around, and they don't hardly spend any time inside their houses. Whereas it's really easy in North America to go from work, drive, open your garage, pull inside, the garage door comes down, and you don't even know who's living next door to you. But that's not the case at all in Cameroon. People are very open and very much live out in the open, and they like to host people in their homes. They find it a very, very great blessing to have any stranger to come into their home, that they can feed them and give them something. That's just a great blessing to many Cameroonians.
I've learned a really good lesson from Cameroonians, and I learned it the hard way. I was in a gas station, and then you needed a key to the bathroom, and I asked for the key nicely, and she yelled at me because I didn't greet her first. And I learned from that. It's been demonstrated again and again. You don't just go up to someone and ask for something. You greet them. So now when I go to the library, even in America, I will greet the librarian and then ask for the book, or greet the person who's checking out my groceries and then ask whatever. So that's been a really great lesson that I think is good. Another thing we've learned in Cameroon is to do everything with your right hand, like shake hands, obviously, but give anything to anyone, you always do it with your right hand. And I do that even here because there are cultures here that still would notice that difference of, respecting someone by doing it with your right hand. One of the hard things to get used to there is not crossing your legs, because you need special, like this, you need special status. And if you cross your legs like this, you're basically making a power statement to the person you're with. Or if it's in church, to God, right? That I'm the big man here, right? And so to show respect, you cross your ankles or keep your legs down. And it is something that we really come back here and go, oh, this is so nice. But there it's not helpful, and it's not good. And one more interesting thing is they really value food so it's already pounded, it's already prepared. You just dip it in the sauce, you put it in your mouth, and you swallow it. And I've actually been told, don't chew that, you swallow it. So that's something that's kind of surprising to us. That would be, and I've been told that someone was hungry and hadn't eaten, and they had eaten, but it was chewing food, which didn't count. If they don't get the swallow food, the one you just slip in and goes down, then they really haven't eaten that day. So that was a surprise.
Yeah, in Bafanji and in many languages in that part of Cameroon, there is one word that is to eat while chewing, and the other one is eat while swallowing.
So that was why I enjoyed living in Bafanji. Instead of being the white man and having both children and adults go, white man, we were their white man. And that felt really good. Really, we were known for more than just being the white man. And we did have that sense of, these are our white men. And they would say that in their language. And that was really a nice sense of belonging.
In Cameroon, for fun, we like to go hiking. We do some camping sometimes. In Buda, where we live these past 3 years, we lived near some quite tall mountains. And so we would drive up a certain ways and park the vehicle and then just explore the valleys and the rocks and the waterfalls and the cool air. It was really refreshing to do that. Sometimes I would get out Google Maps while we're back home and look and see where the rivers turn from a dark color into a light color. Because if they're the light color, that means there's some kind of turbulence, it's some kind of rapids or something. So we would find out, is there a way that we can access that, and then go on an adventure some Saturday and just go and see what's there. And one of them turned out to be one of our favorite spots. It was a big, huge, wide waterfall. It wasn't very tall, maybe it was only 10, 15 feet of water falling, but it was about 200 feet across. So it was just this massive wall of water, and it was so cool and refreshing that we would always want to go back there on hot days and just really enjoy the getaway and relax and have fun in the water.